There are so many ways to help the Arizona Humane Society, and today we're going to tell you about even more fun and exciting events to help our pets. That and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. My name is Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. We missed you so much last week, so thank you for tuning in again this week. Like usual, we have so many adorable pets with absolutely incredible stories, including sweet Cleo here, who is hoping to have a forever home for the holidays. We're going to meet her in just a few minutes. And we always love our kitty friends here on Pets on Parade. You'll meet these two who are sure to be great friends in anyone's life. We'll tell you about this adorable pair in just a bit. But first, if you haven't already heard, today we need your help to clear out our shelters. While big shopping holidays may technically be over, AHS has a great deal for the holiday for those who are looking to add a furry family member to their home. AHS is currently caring for more than 1,000 animals in our shelters and AHS Foster Hero homes. The adoption special will help clear much needed space for AHS's field operations team to continue to bring in the Valley's most vulnerable pets, the sick, injured, and abused. So join us at any Arizona Humane Society location today, December 1st until 6 p.m. to adopt a new family member for just $20. Visit azhumane.org/adopt to see the cuties that we still have available. And all of the pets on today's show are included in that special, even my cute little co-host Hilda here. This gray tabby is 11 weeks old and was brought to AHS by a Good Samaritan when she was found as an underage orphan kitten. She was one of the last kitties to be in our bottle baby ICU before closing for the season and spent some time with foster hero Juliana, where she recovered from a kitty cold, gained lots of weight, and got plenty of playtime. And of course, lots of snuggles. She's definitely a snuggle bug. There are so many great pets like Hilda here who are looking for their forever home, so make sure to stop by and visit one of our locations after the show. And I remember back in the day, you used to have to pay like 99 cents to talk to Miss Cleo or something, but I don't know if she can predict any of our futures, but I predict she's going to make someone really happy, Perry.
Oh, no doubt. This is one wonderful doggy. You know, she's an owner surrendered. The child in the house became afraid of her. And unfortunately, that's not all that rare. We see that actually quite often. And, you know, as much as we want our children to have pets, and as much as we want maybe our pets to be living with children, sometimes it's not the greatest match in the world. Dogs are somewhat unpredictable. Children are somewhat unpredictable. When you put those two together, sometimes it just doesn't work. And, you know, it's very, very important when your animal's a puppy to get them socialized with children very, very much. And also when you have small children in the house, very important to get them socialized with animals. And then it makes things a lot better. And I'm sure you've just seen tons and tons of cases where it is the perfect match, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Cleo here, she is wonderful. She's a 3-year-old. She's the perfect size. She's super, super affectionate. She walks great on a leash. She knows her commands. She knows her commands in Dutch, by the way, and I'm trying to think of any Dutch words I know. I don't know a single Dutch word, so I can't give her any commands right now. But she loves to play. She runs and jumps. She plays fetch. She's just an all-around great girl, and she's a big lap dog, as you can see right now. If you've ever wanted a German Shepherd, this is one spectacular specimen of one. Come on down and check out Cleo.
Yes, she is, and that's a good reason to start learning Dutch if you adopt Cleo. Thanks, Perry. Now let's raise a glass to our homeless pets. So join us on Saturday, December 15th for 12 Bars of Charity in Scottsdale, a daytime bar crawl that benefits your favorite local charity, AHS, of course. For just $30, you will receive a shirt to represent the Arizona Humane Society's Blue Team, free shuttle rides to and from bars, countless drink specials, and a $10 donation to AHS. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/12 Bars of Charity to sign up today. And our next little kitties are sure to sing, "I'll be there for you."
Yes.
Because we're there for them too, right, Ski?
They sure will. Here we have Phoebe here is the short hair and Joey is the long hair. And maybe if you live in Chandler or your name is Monica and you just want to live that joke for the rest of your life, then one of these might be the best little kittens you could pick. These guys were found by a Good Samaritan and brought in, and once they were cleared by our emergency techs and veterinarians. They went into foster care where they did some weight gain and just wanted to make sure they didn't have any ongoing problems. They did very, very well in foster care. As you can see, Phoebe here just wants to go crazy and leave the table, explore the entire studio. Now remember, even though kitten season is officially over here in Arizona, we always want to make sure that we don't kidnap any kittens that you might find in your yard or in your community. You can watch, make sure mom comes back to take care of them because mom is the best to take care of them. And if you think they are abandoned, you can certainly take over nursery duties yourself, or you can contact the Arizona Humane Society and get all the help that you need to make sure that those kittens are taken care of. You can get valuable resources about community cats at somanycats.org.
Yes, it is a great resource. Thank you so much, Ski. And make sure to tune in to 95.1 on the radio next Friday, December 7th from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. as AHS teams up with the Oasis Phoenix for our Santa Paws Give-a-thon. We're hoping to raise much-needed funds for the homeless, injured, and abused pets cared for by the Arizona Humane Society. So keep that radio dialed in and listen to some awesome stories of those that we've saved. And it's the holidays, so of course we're going to be hearing some bells ring in more often. So of course we want to meet little Jingle here, Lisa.
Yes, look at Jingle. He's all excited because there is a treat here and I won't let him get to it. So as you can see, he is quite thin. He was found as a stray and he had been hit by a car. So this poor little guy was in the street and not very happy about being captured. Sometimes the little ones, well, honestly, sometimes any dogs, when they're in pain, are hard to handle. So luckily, somebody contacted our EAMTs right away who was able to get him out of the street. He had been hit by a car, brought him in and x-rayed him. He didn't have any broken bones, but it's a good thing to remind everyone, if you do find an injured or stray dog and they seem to be maybe biting or snapping at you, a lot of times it's just because they're in pain and they are scared, not knowing who you are or what happened to them. So contact our experts. We have our EAMTs that are available 365 days a year, and they will come out and help you if you can maybe just keep the pet safe or keep it contained somehow. If it's in your backyard, just contact us. We can send somebody out for him. But little Jingle here was checked out just fine. Other than being horribly skinny, he needs to be fattened up a little for the holidays. But he's just 10 pounds, checked out in the hospital, no injuries. He's just a little shy in the beginning, but if you give him a minute, and obviously if you give him a treat, he eats them with great zest.
That's right, and if he's anything like me, he will have no problem gaining weight over the holidays. Right. So thank you, Lisa. If anyone is a fan of Shrek, then you may be a fan of our next little Kitters, who is named after Princess Fiona, and she definitely deserves to be treated like royalty, Janine.
I think she has a little bit of energy going on here. So whoever adopts her needs to get this toy. She is just having a ball, literally having a ball. So Fiona came to us as a stray. She was underweight. She was weaned, but she had some tummy issues, diarrhea, vomiting, all those horrible little things that kittens just hate to have. So we put her in our nursery at South Mountain, and they worked with her and got her back on track, and then we put her in a foster home with Amy. She did an awesome job getting her socialized and just having a ball with everything. So the key is when you adopt an animal with us, you immediately get a VCA Animal Hospital certificate. And so that way you can go take your animal in and establish a history to know what is normal for them and to just get basically a baseline. So this little girl, she is ready to go home with anybody. She's got these 4 little white feet and this little cute little mustache. I don't know if you can see it, but she is a doll. And for one, the point about the vet, you definitely, since it is the holidays, a lot of people are going to be using pet sitters. So the key is to make sure you have all the contact information for your vet in case something horrible happens while you're away on holiday. And also your pet sitter is knowing that you've been taking care of your animals up until they take care of them for you.
That's right. That's great tips, especially for the holidays. So thank you so much, Janine. And who could forget little Kendricks here, who has made his big debut with us a few weeks ago. Well, he's not just a celebrity here on POP. He's also the face of a local beer brew made to help pets here in the Valley. We'll be talking with the peeps behind this awesome campaign at Scottsdale Beer Company.